Grand Rising, everyone. Just giving you guys a quick update. So I'm working on my book. I've been kind of MIA because I'm really tapping in and working on the journey of finding me, just getting more intentional with that. For those of you who have been following me, I'm sure you are aware I'm on my journey of spirituality, my journey of healing. So I don't really post a lot, as you guys can see, and I will not be posting a lot. But I just want you to know that I am doing the work. I'm healing myself, I'm healing my family, I'm breaking generational curses. I've realized that I can't save anybody but myself. And it's about the impact that I have on other people. So, at the end of the day, what I am transforming to become is an embodiment of love, an embodiment of peace, an embodiment of joy. And that's something I have to learn how to do, because it's not something I've been doing my whole entire life. We've been taught to love on conditions instead of loving unconditionally. And now that I'm really taking control of my mind, reprogramming my mind to the truth, erasing these thoughts that, I let the world, society tell me who I am. I let my parents tell me who I'm supposed to be. And this path of self, I'm finding out who I am. I'm discovering myself every day, and it feels absolutely amazing to fall in love with yourself. So for me, it is a journey, but I'm very, very grateful for it. I'm very grateful for the experiences that I've had thus far. I'm grateful for the self-awareness that I'm coming into on a day-to-day basis, being able to take deep breaths, being able to teach my kids about taking deep breaths, being able to recognize my emotions, feel my emotions, understand that whatever those emotions are, whether it's frustration, whether it's, fear, whether it's anxiety, whether it's sadness, whatever it is, we have a ton of emotions, that it's okay for us to feel all of those emotions, but how we react to those emotions are 100% on us. And that's something that I wasn't taught how to do. I wasn't taught how to be emotionally intelligent. I wasn't taught how to take deep breaths in those moments and be able to really process what I'm feeling, be aware of what I'm feeling, and knowing that it's okay to feel how I feel, and knowing how to express them in a healthy way. That's something that you have to be taught how to do. And on this path of healing and this path of spirituality, this path of truth, you start to see the world in a different light. You start to see things in a different perspective. So for me, it's all about my energy. It's all about who and what I choose to give my energy to. I do understand we live in a world where hurt people. And I'm in a space where I can only control myself, right? So I want to take accountability for my actions. I want to be able to take responsibility for the decisions that I make on a daily basis. I want to be able to sit back and self-reflect on my day. What could I have done differently? Whether it's dealing with people throughout your day, or whether it's dealing with your kids or your spouse or your boyfriend, whatever the case may be. I think at the end of the day, for me, it's about growing and evolving spiritually, growing and evolving and being able to take accountability for our actions, being able to be the narrator of our story. And for me, I'm taking back all my power. I'm calling back all my energy and all my power. So for me, I don't have energy to give to a lot of things, because it no longer serves me. And if it no longer serves me, then I can't it doesn't align with how I live my life, right? Because the things that I am transforming into becoming, love, peace, joy, honesty, I'm not trying to be right. I'm just trying to be in alignment. So I know that I'm here to break generational curses. I understand that, right? Not an easy thing to do, but I know what I'm here for. So as I'm continuing to discover myself, I'm also realizing that this path is not going to be an easy path. So it's challenging, but it's extremely hard at the same time. So with that being said, I am working on my book, The Journey of Finding Me, and I am working on healing my family. So I want you guys to have a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope you guys are reading. If not, starting with at least a chapter a day. And if you can't do a chapter, do a paragraph. But I challenge you guys to do anything productive to challenge your brain, to challenge your mind, to be able to step outside of what society told you it was, and be able to think for yourself and start to question things that doesn't make sense. Start to challenge yourself and grow and evolve, because that's the whole point of life, right? Is to grow and evolve. So I'll see you guys around. I won't be on social media as often because I'm really working on my book, and I'm really working on myself and healing my family, which is very time consuming, but it's super exciting. I'm very grateful to the universe for allowing me to be exactly where I'm supposed to be at this point in time in my life and in this experience. So for those of you who know me, know that I'm moving silence, and the reason so is because those who I have relationships with, they know me, right? And those who do not, it's the person I used to be is not the person I am anymore. I'm realizing how dope that is. I'm growing up. I'm evolving spiritually, and for me, it's an amazing, amazing, amazing feeling. So I'm always going to encourage you guys to take care of yourself. Put yourself first. Start saying no. Start taking accountability. Start taking responsibility for our decisions. Stop looking outside of yourself for somebody else to come save you. Only you can save yourself. If you've been doing the same thing over and over again and nothing has changed, then you're the problem, right? You're the problem, but you're also the solution. So at the end of the day, we have to choose to make better decisions. We have to choose to be better. We have to choose to have comfortable conversations. We have to choose to challenge ourselves. We have to step outside of what we know. We're only doing what we know. So if you're doing the only thing that you know, that's what you've been doing your whole entire life. Anything outside of that, it's going to be uncomfortable. But that's how you grow. That's how you evolve. That's how you increase your awareness, right? Walking away is not a sign of weakness. Taking accountability is, truth is not a terrible thing. Walk that path of truth. And I promise you, those different barriers will start opening up, where you can really see a lot clearer on why you're here in this experience, what your purpose is in life. Because at the end of the day, for me, it's all about the impact that I have on other people. That's what matters to me, right? And if I'm love and I'm peace and I'm joy and I'm all these things, then I have to be a living example of that. And that's something that I'm learning how to do. So I'm taking it one day at a time. So I encourage you guys, as always, to challenge you guys selves. Challenge yourselves every day. Do something outside of what you know. I love y'all as always. Ashe.